Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Off the Hook with AJ. We got another great show for you guys this week. We got a special guest in the house. We got Austin Brooks. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, thank you.
So let's dive right into it, man. You got a fight coming up on Saturday. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, ready to go. I was supposed to fight 2 weeks ago, so I kind of just picked back up in training and staying sharp, and cardio feels good. Everything feels good.
Yeah, because you were supposed to fight on the Marv Nation card, right?
Yeah, on April 2nd.
Yeah. So let us know about this fight coming up on this Saturday,
Yeah, the
April 23rd. It's
23rd.
going to be in TJ, right? In Tijuana, Mexico?
Yeah, it's going to be in Tijuana. To be honest with you, I haven't heard too many details about the opponent and exactly where it's going to be at, but I'm thinking it's going to be at Big Punch Arena. I fought there twice before, so.
And how's that atmosphere there, man? I've never been there, but I've heard about it.
It's cool. I love the atmosphere there. I love fighting in Mexico. I mean, the fans are always, going crazy, and I love fighting in Mexico. But also, it's kind of it's a little low budget too, though. So that's
Right.
kind of the downside to it. But I love
Yeah, but
fighting
I
in Mexico.
mean, like that, you're able to get your fights in, build up your
Oh
record,
yeah,
and so it's good. It's good.
oh yeah. I
Um,
love fighting down there though.
yeah, and so you're from San Diego, man. How was it growing up in San Diego? I love San Diego.
Yeah, I lived here off and on. I grew up in a lot of different states growing up, but this is where my family's from. Went to school here off and on growing up, so I consider this home. But it was good. It was good, just like I said, I moved around a lot, so I lived in different states growing up.
Right. Okay. Now, when it comes to boxing, who influenced you to get into boxing?
Um, I would say probably like a lot of like I'd say Roy Jones Jr.,
Okay.
James Toney, guys like that, Bernard Hopkins, Floyd Mayweather. They all got me interested in the boxing. For sure, the guy that really inspired me though was Roy Jones Jr. So I'd say he
Yeah,
trying to
he was a
made me want.
dog, man. He was a
Yeah,
dog.
yeah. I love Roy Jones. Him, man. He just made me want to get into it, and he wanted me
And you
to.
know what, man? For a while, he was unbeatable.
Oh
Like
yeah,
nobody can beat him.
yeah. Nobody, and he was
But
nothing
if
weight
I'm not
class.
mistaken, when he went up to, I want to say when he went up to light heavyweight and then he went back down, I think that kind of like screwed up with his like dropping the weight and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Kind
yeah,
of messed
yeah.
him up. He should have stayed where he was at.
Yeah, when he went up to heavyweight, yeah, and then went back down to light heavyweight, that's when he got
That's
knocked
what it
down.
was. So, but hey, no, yeah, Roy Jones Jr. is a dog, man. So you've been in camp, you've been a sparring partner for Oscar Valdez for his upcoming fight with Shakur Stevenson. And how's that been, man? Being in the ring sparring with Oscar Valdez. Oscar Valdez is regarded as one of the top fighters in the sport of boxing.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a blessing, He's helped me a lot get my game to a next level. It's been great, really, and just helped me get a whole lot better, I feel like. So working with him has just been a blessing, I'd say. It's always hard work, it's never easy. Uh,
Right.
he trains hard. He's real humble, and he's a great champion. I'm excited for his fight.
Now you guys basically helped each other out, for both fights. Now what is it that you can say that you took out of sparring with him that you're going to implement in this fight?
Uh, you know, I would say just
Something that was different from like past sparring, that you really like saw and picked at, and you're like, oh hey, maybe I can use this for my next fight.
uh, I would just say just being sharper all around. Help me relax. Going later rounds, and I would just say my composure helped a lot with my composure.
Hmm.
But man, he helped me in so many areas. Dealing with that hard pressure style. He's got a lot of power too, so you got to be real sharp when you spar him. You got to make sure your defense is tight, and he helped me a lot in a lot of areas. So I can't really
Yeah.
say a specific area, but
I mean, and he is a veteran. He's been in there with a lot of top dogs. Like top fighters in there, man. And even with that fight with Miguel Burchett, That one was a crazy fight, man. Who do you got on this fight coming up with Shakur Stevenson, man? What's your pick?
I'm rocking with Valdez, you know, seeing him
Guys to. You
training.
guys to. Yeah. You know
This
what?
is
Me too. I'm not gonna lie. I am rocking
yeah.
with Valdez as well. I like Shakur Stevenson. Even though Shakur Stevenson is the younger fighter, I still think that experience is going to play a big part in this fight. And Oscar Valdez can always scrap out a win.
Oh yeah, 100%. He showed his grit, his heart, and stuff. So that's what I'm thinking too. You know, his experience is going to come into play, especially in those later rounds. And
Right.
but Shakur is definitely really technical and a sharp boxer, a real sharp boxer. So
He is. He
it's,
is. He's a
it's good.
scary fighter. He is a scary fighter.
Yeah.
Who would you say as far as your style? Who's your who you can compare yourself to?
I don't know. I don't really
Like, has anybody ever told you in regards to like, hey, you kind of have this type of style? For example, you have the style of Oscar Valdez.
oh
Has
yeah.
anybody ever told you like, a specific fighter that you kind of
I
emulate?
I've actually heard Roy Jones Jr. from people
Oh,
that
Roy Jones Jr. Oh, okay.
yeah, that people I never even mentioned I liked him or anything have told me that, you know.
Okay.
Or
Hey, that's a huge compliment right there.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
grew up, you know, watching him, and I wanted to box like him, you know, a lot of the times growing up. But then as I got older, I kind of just developed my own style and picked from different fighters, you know. But
Right.
I don't know. I've also heard Pernell Whitaker too, you know, with my
Pernell Whitaker,
defense,
man. Rest in peace, Pernell
southpaw,
Whitaker. Yeah.
and moving. And I'm more of a slick boxer. I don't really stand in the pocket and trade shots too much. So
So you consider yourself a knockout puncher? Like you're going in there for the knockout?
no, I mean, no, I would consider myself more of a boxer puncher. You know, I like to break my opponents down, and I don't just go in looking for the knockout. I go in for the win, you know. So it don't
Hey, it
really
doesn't matter if you get that win in the second round or in the 12th. A W is a W.
100%.
And
Yeah,
the main
I go
thing
to
is
win.
to come out safe.
Yeah, 100%. I'm going in there to win. You know, that's my whole objective. You
Right.
know, that's all it is about. Not even come out safe. I just want to win.
Yeah, exactly. Now, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
26.
You're 26 and you're 5-0 or
5-0. Yep.
5-0, 5-0. Man, and you're still young, bro. You're still young. You got a lot of fighting you left, man, and a lot of years ahead of you,
Yeah,
So where do you
100%.
see yourself in about 3 to 5 years, man? With all these fights coming up and everything, like where do you see yourself, man?
I definitely see myself on a big promotional company, and at least right there looking for a title shot, if not already have a title, and then looking to unify. I want to get those belts, and
That'd be awesome right
I
there,
want to get the
man.
belts at 26, and then eventually move up to 130. Although my last two fights were at 130, wasn't really by choice, but
Uh-huh.
I'm campaign at 126 and then
Is
move
that
up
your
to
natural
130.
weight? You feel comfortable at 126?
Yeah, I feel comfortable there. Like I don't cut much weight. Like
Mm.
so
Now,
130
in the
is
future, would you want to move up?
yeah. I want
Yeah.
to go
Okay.
126, 130, 135 eventually.
Okay. All right. Yeah, because Oscar Valdez right now is at what, 130?
Yeah, 130.
Yeah, 130. So yeah, that was a natural fit for you guys to get in to spar in there. How was it with Canelo in there, man? Being in his gym.
It's motivating, you know. Just he's a true inspiration, you know, and he's real humble too.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
he's a superstar. He'll come in and just say hey to everybody, and he's real friendly, real approachable, and
Yeah.
he's real motivating in there. You know, he's always giving people advice. He's in there training hard, so it motivates you a lot.
Yeah, I haven't had the pleasure of actually being right there when he's training. But I could only imagine, man. That's legendary right there. Like that's something that you can tell your grandkids, like later on,
Yeah,
he's up there
exactly.
like Muhammad Ali stature, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
in fame and stuff. So that's something that you could tell your grandchildren, like, hey, I was in the gym with Canelo.
yeah, it's definitely something I'm proud of for sure. You know.
Yeah, definitely, man. So what fights are you looking forward to, man? Coming up, we got the Canelo and Bivol. We got the Shakur Stevenson and Valdez that we talked about. But we also got Benavidez coming up. He's fighting. And then who else? Oh, we got the Charlo and Brian Castano fight coming up. What fight are you most excited to watch, man?
I gotta think of for sure. Not just because I was sparring with him, but I said the most I'm excited for is the Shakur Stevenson and Valdez. I think that's the most competitive matchup right now in the future.
I think so too.
But I really like Benavidez too. I like the way he fights, and I love to see him. And he's fighting David Lemieux.
Yeah, David Lemieux. Yeah.
You know, that's I haven't heard much about Lemieux in a while, but I think
I can't even remember who Lemieux fought last.
Yeah, I haven't heard about him in
2-3 years that I think he's fought. Yeah, or at least two. At least two.
Yeah, I think Benavidez will make pretty easy work of that fight, but I like Benavidez a lot.
You think that fight's gonna happen with Canelo and Benavidez? Canelo did mention, he said that he doesn't want to fight another Mexican.
He said that?
Yeah, he said that he doesn't want to fight another Mexican because when he fights, he always represents he represents Mexico. So he doesn't want to. I'm thinking he doesn't want to do another Chavez and De La Hoya where it was divided.
Yeah.
You know, the Mexicans were divided. So I don't think he wants to do nothing like that. But he did mention in a recent interview that he doesn't want to fight another Mexican. So I don't know about that.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, if the money's there, why not?
I know.
I don't think it should matter, but I mean, everybody
else will be there for sure in that fight. That's a big fight.
Yeah, that fight has to happen.
I think Benavidez should fight Charlo first, and then the winner.
You saw how they got into it this past weekend in Dallas?
I heard about it. I didn't see
it. They got into it, man. Oh, another fight too that's going to be good too, man, is Gervonta Tank Davis and Rolly. Yeah, that was going to be a good one. Who do you got on that one? I
got Tank. I think Tank will.
Yeah? I'm going to go 50-50. I don't even want to make a pick.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Rolly is he's a wild card, you know. He'll go out there and throw crazy punches and punches hard, but I don't know. I think Tank's too technical, and I don't know. I think
with him and Ryan Garcia needs to happen. I think it will happen.
Yeah.
That one's gonna happen, man. So yeah, man. All right, look, we got this little game that I like to play on here. It's called Let's Get Personal.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions and you can go ahead and answer them. And here we go. Hold on. All right, first question. Favorite food?
Italian.
Favorite color?
All of them. I like them all.
All right. Favorite athlete?
I'm gonna have to say Roy Jones Jr.
Roy Jones Jr. What was your first car?
My first car?
Yeah.
Nissan Altima.
Nissan Altima. What's your dream car?
I'd say an E63 AMG.
Oh, damn, you going big right there. Hey, from your mouth to God's ears, man, that's gonna happen.
No, yeah, 100%. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Favorite place to travel? Now, this was a little tricky question because I should split it up into two questions. What's your favorite place that you've traveled to?
I've never really left the United States other than like Mexico, Tijuana. So
okay.
My favorite place to travel was I like New York a lot.
Okay, nice. What's your favorite place that you would like to travel to?
I would say Italy or
Italy?
Greece.
Me too, man. I love Italian food. So
yeah.
I think I'll be in my comfort zone right there. Hey, what's your favorite type of music? Any genre? You listen to when you're in the gym trying to get in the zone, or even like before a fight?
Usually like hip hop or rap, but I like some rock. I like jazz. I like old school like 80s.
Okay.
Yeah, but I usually to work out, I'm usually listening to like hip hop or some 80s music.
Who's on your playlist on hip hop, man?
Man, I got so much stuff. You know what I mean? I got like I like the game a lot. I've been listening to a lot of those guys from like Michigan, like Rio the Young OG.
Oh yeah. T Grizzly.
Yeah,
T Grizzly from Michigan? No, he's not.
Yeah. He's from Detroit.
Right? He's from Detroit. Yeah.
I like a lot of the Midwest stuff and West Coast stuff. A lot of the Bay Area rap too.
All right, cool. I'm from up north, man. So
Okay.
the
Yeah.
Bay Area, right, man. That's all me right there.
Where you from over there?
I'm from Sacramento.
Oh, okay. That's what's
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah. I'm from Sac, but I live in LA. Well, Lancaster. So,
Okay.
what's your favorite thing to do on your day off? Like, you got no training. You're
Mhm.
thinking, like, man, what should I get into today, man? What's your go-to?
I like to go to the beach, get some sun.
Mhm.
I'm really active. I don't know. I feel like even on days I rest, I might go on a hike or get something light in. But usually on my days off, I take it easy. I like to go to the beach, get some sun, something like that, something chill.
Sounds good. Sounds good. This show is sponsored by TK Boxing for all your boxing needs, all your gear, sparring gear, your fight gear. Go ahead and hit up TK Boxing at TK Boxing Gear. Any shout outs, man?
Just shout out my whole team, my coach Bashir Abdullah, my cutman Al Gomez. I want to shout out City Boxing, the arena, my team Sheer Sports, everybody there. Uh, I just want to shout out your podcast too. So
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate you coming out, man, and joining the podcast. And I'm really looking forward to your future, man. You got a bright future, and I know you're gonna do big things, man. I'm glad you're able to talk to the little people, man, right here and get on the podcast.
No, I'm the little people, man. I appreciate you bringing me on here and getting my name out there.
Nah, man, let's both win, bro. Let's both win, man, and let's get out there and do what we love to do.
100%.
Where can they follow you at?
You can follow me on Instagram, one Austin Brooks. That's the number one, Austin Brooks.
And you guys can follow us at Off the Hook with AJ, and follow me at AJAY_official page _. That's my personal page. But go ahead and follow both pages. Follow Austin. That's the number one, Austin Brooks. And hey, man, I wish you nothing but success for your fight coming up this Saturday. I know you're going to do some work, man, and I would love to have you on again, man. Maybe we could talk about how the fight went, and we'll talk about more things in the future.
Yeah, let's do it. 100%.
All right, sounds good, man. Thank you again for joining the show, and we'll talk soon, man. Good luck on Saturday.
I appreciate it, man. Thank
All
you
right,
for
go get
having
that
me on.
W, bro.
100%. Thank you.
All right, brother.
All right.